Good morning. Well, had a lot of snow come through last night, so we brought the car in and it worked. And it's not ideal, obviously. I still want to clean up some more, but I fit a car in here. The plan is working. So that's on the agenda today. We got to pull some orders, but first I parted out 2 buildable Grogu's. Still got to do these last 2 bags because I ran out of cups. So I'm gonna get that all put away before we start digging into stuff. Well, that took a little longer than I wanted it to. A little over an hour 15. And, you know, part of that was like not all the bags are parted out yet, so they weren't organized, just ready to dump in. Not everything had a home yet, so I had to make sure, you know, everything was labeled properly. But it's a lot of good parts for the store, a lot of new parts, which is good. So hopefully we see an increase in productivity. Okay, we are uploading $191.30 into the store, meaning we're at 1,089. Today's the 10th, so we are further than our goal of $100 a day. We're gonna pull some orders, and then since I just did a bunch of parts, you know, I'll do I'll set a timer. We'll do some more sorting right here real quick, and then I'll set another timer. We'll do some minifigure posting and keep that number growing. If I could, I really need to do like another $120 just in case I don't get to do any work this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I need to do that. I need to go to the restroom. And then I also need to put some work into eBay. I have some stuff that needs to get posted to eBay, so I need to make sure I do that, because otherwise it just sits around. I changed this, if you haven't noticed. This is where my clones are, usually. I took my clones inside. I do have security on the garage. We have cameras and stuff, but one of our neighbors had their garage broken into, and it sounds like the guy was just like going around and trying doorknobs, seeing if it was unlocked. But it still makes me incredibly nervous and uncomfortable. Like, I feel violated, and it wasn't even my house. So I came out here the other night and was like, what would I be absolutely devastated if it disappeared? And it was like, of course, like my personal collection stuff, because my business insurance would cover any burglary. Well, probably wouldn't cover all of it, let's be honest, because insurance companies are a scam, but it would help. So I thought, you know, my personal stuff that I liked having on the background and display, if that disappeared, I would be devastated. So there's that. And now, hey, maybe I get to write off the small section of the house where I'm storing that stuff now too. Anyways, that's what's motivated this change. I'll figure out how to like still make this look nice, but as a matter of function, this is better. This all used to sit up here, and as you can see, there's not a ton of space. So, you know, they'd be stacked 3 or 4 high, and I'd have to like shuffle them around while grabbing stuff. But here, they're only stacked 2 high, and it's much easier to pull stuff out. So there's all that. All right, let's grab a couple orders. Orders haven't been great the last couple days. $17.99 free shipping for that. You know, you always try to analyze why sales might not be so good, but it's all just conjecture, really. Hold up a second. Where is this thing? I was hiding right there. It's a new old stock Walkman. Pretty cool. That went for $21.24 plus shipping. I had it for $25, I think, and I sent out an offer, so somebody snatched it up. And this last one is cards from the HeroQuest game. I think, was that this summer I got it? The game was incomplete, so I grabbed the stuff I could and posted it. And $9.95 plus shipping for replacement cards for the game. So that's it for eBay. You can see why I want to put some work into it. But BrickLink looks stronger, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4 orders. Looks like 70, 80, a little over $100. Looks like 120 maybe. Here's the first 3 orders. None of them a viewer, as far as I know. This one, they are $36.62 all in, $37.23 all in, and $15.73 just for that helmet. So let's take a closer look. Bunch of Star Wars stuff, naturally. Love when somebody comes through and buys a bunch of blasters. This right here, Zeb's head, of course, being the majority of that value. And then this helmet right here, somebody dropped 15 bucks to get this helmet. So there you go. All right, good news, bad news. Bad news is this is going out to Shannon and Kelso. The legs are not in here. Red and white, so I gotta figure that out. Good news, this is what Darth Mir sent me the other day. And look how much I can just pull everything out when I'm struggling, and then it just goes in so easily. That's wonderful. All right, I found it. Just had to think about, like, where would I put another pair of legs? But there you go. This is going out Shannon and Kelso, like I said. Some of this I literally just posted, like that one. And I think they said they'd recently gotten a bunch of Lone Ranger stuff, so they must be trying to complete it. Well, there you go. All right, got another round of stuff for $136.95, bringing our total today for $328.25. So more than enough to get me through the weekend and keep my $100 a day average. Just pan over all this stuff real quick. I accidentally knocked it over, which is why that's a mess. So today being the 10th, I have posted $1,226.54. Good pace, good pace. That means when I come in here on Monday, I'll already be $26 ahead of where I need to be. All put away and uploaded. Had an order come in. Buyer all in $21.73 for 2 items. That is great. I haven't put everything away yet, so I just gotta see where stuff is. Tray 1, helmets 1F. Here we go. This head right here. It probably belongs to Agent Coulson, I would guess. $10.50. And this helmet is $5.18. Sorry, that helmet was $5.11. So some people have asked that I show how I pack some orders, so I figure I can do that real quick. Got one of these little baggies. I don't think I have a link down below. I should get one. And then just for an order this size, I'm just gonna drop them both in there at the same time. I printed out these little order number sheets to include. It's got my YouTube channel on it. You can cut this out and use it as a sticker. I think it's pretty cool. 272-33549. 272-33549. That helps for larger orders or people who order a lot, so they can go and check that you send them all the right stuff. I like to use bubble wrap. Not everybody does, but I have been shipping stuff for long enough to know that a lot of heavy stuff gets shipped through the post office, like books, VCRs. So I just want extra protection on all my stuff. I'm gonna do that. And I get a discount code on eBay every quarter. I forgot what these break down to, but I did the math one time and it was cheaper than what I was seeing on Amazon. So I just continue to use these. And that's it. Okay, now to come over here, and I'm gonna set a timer for 25 minutes and do some sorting. I need to get a bin for this non-Lego stuff, but let's go. All right, not sure how much you can tell, but man, it's just such small stuff. It's like so hard to make any meaningful progress, but I think it looks better. Maybe I can try to do a side by side, but lots of stuff ready to get divvied up and sorted. Last thing I really have time to do today is I got these 2 things that I need to post. outer package is open, obviously, but they're sealed on the inside, which is really cool. Oh, that one has like instructions. I don't think it has instructions. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, great. So I'm gonna post those. And that's gonna do it for today. So I was talking with the Brick Hiker via message, and I was just expressing some frustrations, mostly with myself, because who else can you get mad at? And I've had like this set just needs a quick part check. I might need to order a part or two. I might have it. Same with this Spider-Man train set right here. Just need to do a part check. I might actually have it. And that's been waiting to go and get checked since before I moved. So that's been 8-10 months now, something like that. It came out of the Cloud9 haul. It's been a long time. So I think sometime this weekend I'll grab one, bring it inside, maybe while my kid's watching a movie, I don't know, and go through it. If not this weekend, definitely next week, and start moving some stuff through here. I've lamented before about how much backlog I have and how I seemingly just don't have the time to get to it, and it's it's starting to wear on me a little bit because I want to be productive. I want to clear a ton of space. Brick Hiker and I were talking about how, like, if I can just focus for like the next 3 months, clear out a ton of this backlog, really hit BrickLink hard. BrickLink tends to slow down over the summer, seems to be the consensus. So if I can do all that, and then when yard sales start to pick up again, by the very nature of going to yard sales looking for more Lego deals, I'll start buying other stuff again, and then the eBay store will get that life injection it's been missing. But right now, like, kind of strapped for cash a little bit, because of the overspending problem I keep talking about. But the next 3 months are about getting that under control, getting through the backlog, stop spending so much money, get the funds up that I need to be able to buy stuff this summer, yada, yada, yada. So anyways, that's that. Thank y'all for watching this video. Sorry if I've come across like a little stressed in the last few videos. You know, we're anticipating stuff getting more expensive again, and health insurance went up like it always does every year. So like we're feeling a pinch a little bit because we just moved. We just got, you know, had to get a new car because our other one was on the way out. So like I'm having to think of ways of like how to increase my revenue. And this isn't like a please buy my stuff kind of plea, but like just letting you know what's going on. So we're anticipating an even more expensive year than last year. So I'm trying to figure out how I can get all this stuff in motion to meet that demand. So there's that. And also the garage being broken into, I mentioned earlier in the video, that hasn't helped my stress levels in the least. So that's that. I'll catch y'all next time. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Bye.